Yo, DJ Grimsen, iGrime. We got Rico inside. Let's get into a few bars. Follow us on the Twitters at Rico Grime, at Grimsen Daily, NSB non-stop bars. Jeez.
Yeah, Rico inside. I'm here. Yo. New flow, new bars. See, I'm a little man, so I move large. Merc man quick, left with a few scars. And when I spit on the set, man know me, I get 8 wheels like 2 cars. Borrow your head, make a man view stars. Lyrically speaking, I'm too odd, so lyrically speaking straight, I'll lyrically lean him. Make a man wanna move yard with a 16 bar, man I don't spray soft. Man I write bars at an MC guy if he thinks that he's lyrically better with the bars that he writes. I'm like buying a draw from my fed, talk shit, get left with a jaw full of lead. I ain't gonna bar in a war when you're dead. When the head top bar, I won't aim for your chest. Call lyrically murderer, brain, not 3, not 2, yeah I'm first and it's clear. And if any waste man wanna try with it, yo, and that's what it is. Straight. And it's Rico, free Perry. Say nothing. And I'm here. They got man like Remy, RC. Yo. Beat Geeks on the production. Yo. New flow, new bars. See, I'm a little man, so I move large. Merc man quick, left with a few scars. And when I spit on the set, man know me, I get 8 wheels like 2 cars. Borrow your head, make a man view stars. Lyrically speaking, I'm too odd, so lyrically speaking, I'll lyrically lean him. Make a man wanna move yard with a 16 bar. Man, I don't spray soft. Man, I write bars at an MC guy if he thinks that he's lyrically better with the bars that he writes. That stuff like buying a draw from a fed. Talk shit, get left with a jaw full of lead. I ain't gonna bar in a war when you're dead. With a head top bar, won't aim for your chest. Call lyrically murderer, brain, not 3, not 2, yeah I'm first and it's clear. And if any waste man wanna try with a bar, send a waste man to the sky with the stars. Don't come around like say you're sick, you get your head burnt like say you're spliff. Don't think that you're odd when it comes to the bars. You're any guy like Dave or Jim. Punchline bars that'll break your chin, so come with your hype. And I swear on my life, no time for a fight, it's a straight war thing. Hide if you really wanna save your skin. With the bars that I write, I'll blaze any better. Claiming the better, SALLRUDE, that's my label forever. Violate that when I aim the Beretta, and you know I fire it fast. And I'm on the next site when I start writing tracks. If I send for a guy, you'll think about 5-6 times before he starts writing back. With the bars that produce, you're fighting to lose. You sound sad like you've been writing the blues. You don't sound odd, my niggas do. Rico, I'm the guy that will sue any guy in the clique that you're trying to use. Think you're sick, my bars, you're trying to loot. Thinking you're odd when you're hype in the booth, but I'm on the next level, wait. Yes, and it's Grim on the decks. Absolutely rude. And to all my DTA niggas, man like Sims. Yo. Yeah. Guy in the clique that you're trying to use. Think you're sick, my bars, you're trying to loot. Thinking you're on when you're hype in the booth, but I'm on the next levels, way higher than you. No lies in my bars, I'm writing the truth. Thinking you win, you got more chance of seeing 2 fat girls. A black nun with a fat white guy from fire in the booth, light in the zoot. Yeah, that's mad when I hear your bars, I'm highly amused. For you talking on mic like say you're the hardest thing since dick inside of a cooch. It's time that I prove that I'm the heaviest star. And these man's bars come as light as the moon. When I walk in the set, I'll lighten the mood and spray 16, I'll write off a tune. Violate, I'm like a striker on an hat trick. Man, I dying to shoot. You violate further, you can find yourself wrapped up in a box inside of a boot. So it's time that you choose. You can calm down with your bars or talk like the ivory shoot, but choose wise. I got 2 guys and a double 2-5 and it might fire a deuce. Jump on it, 16s that will lyrically dump on it. You're not a king on the track, you're a cunt on it. So don't chat about beef if you run from it. And don't chat about straps if you don't bust clips. Chat about fights if you don't bust lips. Don't chat about gal if you don't rub clips. Or chat about crack if you don't push bricks. Still I'll lyrically head top bricks. And I got bars that will head top 6. Raising your team so I dare you to speak. Can't send fire like red hot blitz. Bag of man move like hedgehog flicks. I'll send bars straight at your head, not hips. And I'm aiming for the best, not 5th place in the game, so you best watch this. And like Jens, I'm not an artist, but I still got bars in my cartridge. Teflon bars, how can you arm this? Aim and blast where your heart is. Thinking you're dark, show you what dark is. My bar surely with the part wigs. I'm not the guy you'd wanna start with. Eat an MC like say I'm starving. And I don't like your trash garbage. Man thinking you're smart, you're just the half wit. Man, I get twisted when I'm barring, so that's right. Yes, and once again, and it's Rico inside. Say nothing. Yeah. Yo. Yeah. And like Jens, I'm not an artist, but I still got bars in my cartridge. Teflon bars, how can you arm this? Aim and blast where your heart is. Thinking you're dark, show you what dark is. My bar surely with the part wigs. I'm not the guy you would wanna start with. Eat an MC like say I'm starving. And I don't like your trash garbage. Man thinking you're smart, you're just a half-wit. Man, I get twists, man, I'm barring. That's why it's facts, I'm the hardest. Certain like Big Show, I'm the largest. And you know I never move half-hearted. Right for anyone that my dog is. So rude fam, that's where my art is. So rude fam till I'm 6 feet in a box, man violate. Then I'll kill him off 16 bars or a black 9 mini Glock. Any which way, you won't be living on. If you want test, bring it on. Call dead many men, but there ain't no for this song. And I urge your tunes, ain't that you're the best. I'ma show you why his statement was a silly one. Carve had enough of these gassed up mic man. Talking air and gas from the right hand. Saying that they got 2 shanks in the light man. Up with the flame, but I can't see the light fam. My bars give sight to a blind man. Leg shot so you can't jump like a white man. You can come with your rebound, but you might jump. Yo, when I say I'm the best, I'm no, I prove it. Got 16 bars and I'ma bruise him. 16 more, send a man to the morgue wrapped up in a bag, no I ain't moving. Me against you, guess who's losing? Call me Simba, I'm the true king. So if man want take it to the road, no I'm a street fighter. You can call with bars, man, no I'm the best. And I ain't seen nobody who's proving that they're better than me. So more time I just write a 16 and I get a quick snoozing. My bars are firing like 9 mils. These man are worthless like 2 quid. So if man wants send for me, just know it's your own grave, you're starting too big. No, bruv, I'm too big, but man are talking like they're gonna do shit. I'll come to the yard, black leather gloves and a hat. You were there like who's this? So it's best that you don't talk with your loose lips, cause the bars that you bar, useless. SAOORUDE, know what yo? More bars, me against you, look on the scorecard. Lyrically I'm 5, you're 4 stars, or 3 stars, or 2 stars, or 1. Talk like you're odd, not star, you're wrong. Your bars pack no way, and I know say that you think you can test. I think you should rest, bar sink in your vest, but I did in your chest. Any MC gets rinsed in a sec, more flows. Done said that I got a lyrical wardrobe. Open the wardrobe, grab like 4 flows. Close the wardrobe, lyrically war bros. Lyrically your flows, got no swag. New to the game, but I bet you didn't know that. Car got bars, I will lick off your dome back. And I got a next flow, no I ain't my best flow. But you know, ever look at hopes, no Tesco's, more rhymes. If it's your time, get murk more time. If you wanna war with your poor rhymes, got an 8 bar that'll make scars. I'll blow a nigga up, no napalm. And a couple more bars might make hard. Gas for MC, you realise he ain't hard. I'm a young star with outrageous skill. Call me the Grimsen Neymar, send on a track. Alright cool, say nada. You ain't gonna say a word when I 8 class shot or a 6. Yo, it's mad. Yeah. Rambo inside, just walked in. Yeah. Yo. More bars, me against you, look on the scorecard. Lyrically I'm 5, you're 4 stars, or 3 stars, or 2 stars, or 1. Talk like you're odd, not star, you're wrong. Your bars pack no way, and I know say that you think you can test. I think you should rest, bar sink in your vest, but I didn't in your chest. Any MC gets rinsed in a sec, more flows. Done said that I got a lyrical wardrobe. Open the wardrobe, grab like 4 flows. Close the wardrobe, lyrically war bros. Lyrically your flows, got no swag. New to the game, but I bet you didn't know that. Car got bars that will lick off your dome back. And I got a next flow, no ain't my best flow. But you know, ever look at hosts, no Tesco's, more rhymes. If it's your time, get murk more time. If you wanna war with your poor rhymes, got an 8 bar that'll make scars. And I'll blow a nigga up, no napalm. And a couple more bars might make her. That's the MC, realise he ain't hard. I'm a young star with outrageous skill. Call me the Grimsen Neymar, send on a track. Alright cool, say nada. You ain't gonna say a word when I 8 class shot or a 16 bar will create drama. Make shit turn messy, but we ain't barster. Got a spray harder than a lame barrer who's talking the hardest. Like say he's got straps and guns. Fine, we can have a Star War, but I ain't Georgia. 2000 and talk for show why I'm the hardest. And show man what a bar is. And show man that my lyrical skill might tarnish any one of these barrers. Because I'm new to the game, I'm fresh. 16 bars to your head with a new flow. I might lie to the grill like Nev. Bars are lyrically complex when a view man can lyrically contest. The monster with the bars are lyrically Loch Ness. If you want test, bar with your head side, bar with your neck, talk hard, but your bars ain't hard in the flesh, don't gas. You ain't done half what you said, you don't trap. You ain't moved off of a Z, so when you write bars with a pen, think fast, so you fake MC. Off of his head, clean off with the bar. He ain't really ready for the rhymes that are rhyming. He can't start with the bars that I bar. I got 4 to 64 bars that are large, so I send 16 bars, put him on his arse. 32 bars might put him with the stars when I take man down, but he can't send. What else is the choice? You must have been gas, why you chilling with your boys? Truth is you're lyrically moist. I'm new to the game, I shoot with an aim. To any MC gets lyrically buoyed. Straight, kill him with a flow like Ed's eye. 8 bars straight to your head side. You're a dead guy, it's dead wise. Take your tech time, can't murk MCs by the minute. A man don't talk till my verses are finished. Hard in the track, man, I'm murking the rhythm. Flows, I'll switch it in a minute. It's a game like Quidditch. See your swag, is it? See your chat, bin it, cause I ain't really in it. Now see your track, I heard my flow like E thought that. But sure I'm on the road, so I need more cats. It's cool, you can have that. See your lyrical skill, I'm way past that. Listen to the punchline, make sure you catch that. My bars come dirty and expose anyone on the beat like cash stacks. Endo lyrically backslap an MC, and the flow's deadly like anthrax. So please talk hardcore, write more bars, show man that I'm a king like Aslan. Think you're the best? Ha! You must have a dream like Martin. I'll soon be an all-star starting. You'll be on the bench like Sharvin. 2012 with the year of the dragon. So I'm gonna spit flames, bar at your chest, open your rib cage. But I'm only just starting. Thinking I'm hard now, I'm only just sparring. Wait till the bell rings. Punchline bars when I knocked out in the first round. Jab, right hook, left hook, cross, head top, gun. Leave man F up, king with it. Yo. Frig, you know. And it's mad. Slightly lean. Say nothing. Listen. Yo. Yo. Grim on the decks. And I'm here. Go ahead. Yo. Man, don't talk to my verses are finished. Hard on the track, man, I'm murking a rhythm. Flows, I'll switch it in a minute. It's a game like Quidditch. See your swag, is it? See your chat, bin it, cause I ain't really in it. Now see your track, I heard my flow like E thought that. But sure, I'm on the road, so I need more cats. It's cool, you can have that. See your lyrical storm, way past that. Listen to the punchline, make sure you catch that. My bars come dirty and expose anyone on the beat like cash stacks. And all lyrically backslap an MC, and the flow's deadly like anthrax. So please talk hardcore, write more bars, show man that I'm a king like Aslan. Think you're the best? You must have a dream like Martin. I'll soon be a all-star starting. You'll be on the bench like Sharvin. 2012 is the year of the dragon. So I'm gonna spit flames, bar at your chest, open your rib cage. But I'm only just starting. Thinking I'm hard now, I'm only just sparring. Wait till the bell rings. Punchline bars when I knocked out in the first round. Jab, right hook, left hook, cross, head top, gun. Leave man F'd up, king with the belt. Any MC gets beat up, left with the head bust. Lyrical murder, red drum, do it on my one, don't need any help. 2012 belongs to me, come me. To any MC gets 8. I told man I got bare styles. Jump on a pub man ting like, yo, bro, you wanna go down to the pub for a rant? Alright my son, that sound is a pound. I swear last week I was on a Barry Big one. I had about 16 pints, but frig that. This is grime, I got 16 rhymes that will kill an MC like 16 times. So yo, come on my son, let's have it. Yo, don't piss me off. Yo, mad ting. Mad ting. Man like Predator. Yo. Yeah. Yo. So any MC gets 8. I told man I got bare styles. Jump on a pub man ting like, yo, bro, you wanna go down to a pub for a rant? Alright my son, that sound is a pan. I swear last week I was on a Barry Big one. I had about 16 pints, but frig that. This is grime, I got 16 rhymes that will kill an MC like 16 times. So yo, come on my son, let's have it. 8 or 16 bars, let's smash it back. Yo, beats are flipping madness, bro. Yo. Down to a pub for a rant. Alright my son, that sound is a pan. I swear last week I was on a Barry Big one. I had about 16 pints, but frig that. This is grime, I got 16 rhymes that will kill an MC like 16 times. So yo, come on my son, let's have it. 8 or 16 bars, let's smash it. Back 2 pints, then glass it with the bars. I'm more than decent beans, bro. These man can't do it like Rico. You and your bars don't mix like chalk and cheese. Your pants stop talking, please for me. Straight down for the warring. Come against me, you'll need insurance. Right up an MC rags, no need to slack. Put him in a bag, no drawstring. Told you already, fam, why you talking? Me, I'm a free man, no Morgan. C, R.I.P. Reese, Donzel and Gaz. 3 all my dons in the can. What the 5 fingers say to the face? Slap, what did I say to you? Yo! Slap! Yo, it's mad. Mad in here. Yo. Crazy. We're on the whites tonight, dog. Yo, it's a mad thing. Gets 8. I told man I got bare styles. Jump on a pub man ting like, yo, bro, you wanna go down to a pub for a rant? Alright my son, that sound is a pan. I swear last week I was on a Barry Big one. I had about 16 pints, but frig that. This is grime, I got 16 rhymes that will kill an MC like 16 times. So yo, come on my son, let's have it. 8 or 16 bars, let's smash him. Back 2 pints, then glass him with the bars. I'm more than decent beans, bro. These man can't do it like Rico. You and your bars don't mix like chalk and cheese. Your pants stop talking, please for me. Straight down for the warring. Come against me, you'll need insuring. Right up an MC rags, no need to slack. Put him in a bag, no drawstring. Told you already, fam, why you talking? Me, I'm a free man, no Morgan. C, R.I.P. Reese, Donzel and Gaz. 3 all my dons in the can. What the 5 fingers say to the face? Slap, what did I say to your face? We crap. Yo, the beats, yo, mix and blend, bruv. Yo, big up man like NSF. Yo, follow man on Twitter at Rico Grime. Rico King on Facebook. At Grimsen Daily. At NSF Producer. All this right now. Yo. C, R.I.P. Reese, Dons and Guns. 3 all my dons in the can. What did 5 fingers say to the face? Slap. What did I say to your face? You crap. Kill MCs in a bunch, got bodies on racks. On racks. On racks, man know the tune, but I ain't daps. Man gets slewed, lyrically rapped. Whether it's grime, whether it's rapped. Brand new flow, I got it in my back pocket, so any grime beat gets smashed. And I got more, but you wanna hear that. But this flow's rude, so I gotta tear tracks. Your heart's in your mouth like when you bear back. A grim from the ends, and you fear clap. Your team's wasted, full of beer champs. But in man borers and queer facts. My team's heavy like plates on a bar. Man wanna hate on me dog. But I got bars that will blatantly score. Any MC that's claiming is odd. Not just 16 pages of bars. Bar at your chest, put a graze in your gums. Man wanna roar, I'll break him in half. Cause my flow's more fuck than raping your marge. Okay then, I got a next flow. Knew I was hard right from the get-go. You man are useless like a wet note. Lyrical boss, your best tech note. Thinking you're hard? No. You ain't got bars but you got a dead flow. Guess that's okay, but you best know that you can't test Rico. Get your head blown, clean off. You wanna step to my face, best ease off. Because I got a couple of niggas that I squeeze off. And in fact, no need for a strap. Punch in the face, old school like Reeboks. Lyrical war, bruv, you'll meet God. You get taught real hard but you seem soft. I don't like gas talk, so please stop. Call me, I'll get dark light. The darkest dark street on a dark night. When I bar I got a dark side that I can't hide. With the hard rhymes when I bar right. Make your head top, make your head drop, make your head stepped on. Real quick then it's on to the next one. On to the next one, that's the next head gone. Young is about, I'm the best one. Cause I got flows and I got more lyrics that'll floor niggas in 4 minutes. If I war with him I'll be jaw spinning. I will talk with him on the start. Yo, mad thing. Yo, big up man like Spooky on this. Yeah. Yo. Yo. Long day, short nights. Me, I'm on the grind with money on my mind. So my BB memory pads filling up with lines with a couple more bars. Sitting on the side 2012. I'ma make it definitely mine with the bars. Whenever it's the guys come with a new flow. Every other time that I'm picking up the mic. And if man wanna war like a cokehead's nose, know that I'm filling it with lines. Bars in the middle of his eyes. Foot war on the road. I ain't really got the time. So instead I'ma kill him with a rhyme in the sickest of a time. If you really wanna try, I'm airbud sitting on a bike, puffing on a 5, rolled up 2 secs. Your girlfriend's ringing up my line. She wants my willy in the fries. I'ma give it to her nice in the yard in the middle of the night when the mom's gone back shot. Kill her from behind. If you wanna war, fine, we can swing it in a fight. I told one straight, I'ma kill him with the right. Bars, you ain't never them die, cause you're basic, like pedaling a bike. You got no flow with daggy rhymes in it. Yo, but back to the tune. Little sickest little nigga doing grime. Got bars and flows that are brilliant. Man say I look small, but when it comes to the bars I'm bigger than. More than half of these niggas in the scene come with a new wave. But nah, I ain't sitting on the beach. And when I say BDB, know what I mean. I'm a broad day barer. Lick off your head top clean in the middle of a day. Fucking 16, killing with the 8. Got bars and lyrics to amaze. Any MC thinking he's big up in the game. War man fine, we'll swing it in a cage. Punchline bars might lick him in his face. I'm giving him, yo, bring it in. Yo, yeah, straight. See me, I got bars that were poor guys. Any MC when I start I might draw for a 16. That were arm lines on toe, man, I got a dot. Yo, mad. Yo, yeah. Yo. See me, I got bars that were poor guys. Any MC when I start I might draw for a 16. That were arm lines. Don't tell man I got a dark side that I can't hide. I can't lie, my dogs will bark 9s. If you talk hard that you can't die. Alright, my done, you still want a war man. Okay, cool, B.O.B, let me start right. Bar switch up the vocab, king with the bars on a throne fam. Anyone thinking a better with the bars, throw them my way and I'll throw back. Punchline bars that were old man, get with the program. Want my flow, no, it's mine, you're own that. You best know that my level's on the next side. You man are half as high, that you got a dead blow back. Cool, next rhyme, any MC wanna test I might pull out a 8 bar that were dead guys. So tech time or get white, out of the game in a set time. Next side, that's what I'm on when it's set time. Get a reload like 10 times with the next line that I wrote in my room one dead night when I was dead high. And you don't really wanna come against me with the bars, I'll kill man. 32 bars make man feel bad like wind. I kill fags, so if man wanna war, I cool, we'll dance. I'm more than down for the war. I killed Sudan. Are you saying that I won't peel caps? Have any backside MC who chats? My name, old way more than 2 slaps, more like 5 right hooks with 2 jabs and a head book. Left with your head foot. I don't really wanna brag and say I'm the best, but chances are I do better than the best does. So that makes me the best, say nada. Tryna go hard, you need to go harder. Come here, I got bars and flows out. You know, when the 8 bar takes out off of your throat, you be like Rico, you're heartless, you know. I be like, yeah, I ain't got a heart and it's known that I'm rude. And you don't wanna start with me, bro, cause I get real mad. Let's say you've been pouring your phone when I ring you. Punchline bars might chin you. And you know me, I move dark, ninja. And I might injure a guy, cause my bars turn more else than a black youth that's ginger. Next 16 that will lyrically spin you. You don't wanna lyrically swing it in the ring, dog. So my BB's full of bars like Parva. Not just bars, but flows, and lyrics, and rhymes, and punches. Not 16s, no, hundreds, lyrically high. And I got the munches, so I might eat an MC like dumpling. Flat like boat, but you know, yo, mad tick. The best, but chances are I do better than the best does, so that makes me the best. Saying harder, trying to go hard, you need to go harder. For me, I got bars and flows that are harder than most. When the 8 bar takes out half of your throat, you be like Rico, you're heartless, you know. You be like, yeah, I ain't got a heart and it's known that I'm rude. And you don't want to start with me, bro, cause I get real mad. Like say you've been far with my folk when I ring you. Punchline bars might chin you. And you know me, I move dark, ninja. And I might enter a guy, come my bars curl more ends than a black youth, that's ginger. Next 16, I will lyrically spin you. You don't want to lyrically swing it in the ring, dog. Come my BBs full of bars like Parvo. Not just bars, but flows, and lyrics, and rhymes, and punches. Not 16s, nah, hundreds, lyrically high, and I got the munches. So I might eat an MC like dumplings, black like boat, but you don't run things. You're a waste man, don't care what your mum thinks. I'm sick, dark, dungeons, bars that'll make man cry like onions. Strap full of bars, I'll be lyrically dumping. On an MC in a minute, I will stomp him. Better than me, silliest assumption. Man best run if I put you on my hit list. Gas on I might real quick get dismissed. Don't believe me, yo. Ooh, nearly can't even catch that. Yo. Wow. It's getting hot in here, bro. Whoa. Yeah. Lyrically high, and I got the munchies. So I might eat an MC like dumpling, black like boat, but you don't run things. You're a waste man, don't care what your mum thinks. I'm sick, dark, dungeons, bars that'll make man cry like onions. Strap full of bars, I'll be lyrically dumping. On an MC in a minute, I will stump him. Better than me, silliest assumption. Man best run if I put you on my hit list. Gassed on the mic real quick, get dismissed. Don't believe me, yo, send if you want, but like a Joe that's full, I don't take prisoners. Man say I'm rude on the mic, is it? So what? Who cares? Stop bitching. Bar your head needs stitches. Told man it ain't personal, it's just business. 8 more bars, leave man twisted. Do it on my one, no need for assistance. Man talk harder than mic, but it's friggin' oh. Yeah. Yo. Yeah. Friggin' no. Mad. Man best run if I put you on my hit list. Fast on I might real quick get dismissed. Don't believe me, no, send if you want, but like a Joe that's full, I don't take prisoners. Man say I'm rude on the bars, is it? So what? Who cares? Stop bitching. Bar your head needs stitching. Told man it ain't personal, it's just business. 8 more bars, leave man twisted. Do it on my one, no need for assistance. Man talk hard on the mic, but you come against I real quick, get yam like dicted. Aim at an MC's head from a distance. Head top gone, far, distant. And I got more bars, trapped to my system. So you know I'm gas like big ass bitches. Hold tight you, told man already that I'm quite rude. So now that's my yo, pull it up with NSF once again. Gone mad. Yeah, yeah. Oh, raw. Yo. I got a couple more, I forgot them. Yo. Hold tight you, told man already that I'm quite rude. Go freestyle, that's my tune, and I got more, they'll be coming out quite soon. What? Yo, next thing, allow it, say nothing. Friggin' no. It's mad, tongue twister and everything. Yo. Yeah. You sure you want test me, but I gotta warn you, my bars come dark like Wesley. If you want try, come against me. Bars come heavy like bench press. Lyrical king, no Ledley. Bar your head, make your cocoa pop, no Nestle. Your bars come weak, fam. Go do an next set, come back with a new batch. Could have punchlines that I throw, hit you with a bang that you won't expect. Blood limit express, that I'm new to the game, but I'll soon be a vet like Nedved. Any man tries, gets murked in the next tech. Stop all your hype, don't care about your death threat. You ain't gonna bust like Link in a dead flex. You've been murked, send figure next best. Was good last year, now you're the ex-best. But if man get rude to an extent, where it's a war thing, man I turn X-Men. We ain't getting married, but I'll send for my best friend. Come figure dad in your dukes and your best friend. Man I got big things there if I get vexed. Don't deal with the 2-2s like Desmond. Bulletproof vest, aim for your head then and leave man slumped in the tears on the deathbed. Back to the bars, I'll send them. Any MC real quick, get a next touch. Lyrical war, no it don't make sense. Cause I got bars that will leave man's head bent. Head top bars, no I don't get legs. Man talk hard when they're soft like a headrest. You man I wash up something like dead press. Get your bars up, you ain't on my level yet, rags. Man I got bars, plenty. Yeah this flow and I know man envy. You're talking the mind but you're sounding dry. You flow shy and it's whole time like a century. Kick like Leon, lyrically score like Bestie. Bars come raw but the flow sounds sexy. Man wanna hype rags, put him in the booth. Let me sit back, see if he can end me. But when I hear them bars, don't tempt me. To write couple bars that I put him in a cemetery. I squeeze out bars to my bar book's empty. Punchline bars with jaws like Benson. Yo. Friggin' no. Yo, I'm absolutely baking. Yo. You're lying. Oh, you want test me, but I got a warning, my bars come dark like Wesley. If you want try, come against me. Bars come heavy like bench press, lyrical king, no Ledley. Sorry, your enemy, your Cocoa Pop, no Nestle. Your bars come weak, fam, go to the next set, come back with a new batch. Full of punchlines that I throw, hit you with a bang that you won't expect. Blood let me express that I'm new to the game, but I'll soon be a vet like Nedved. Any man tries, gets murked in the next sec. Stop all your hype, don't care about your death threats. You ain't gonna bust like Link in a dead flex. You've been murked, 10 figure next best. Was good last year, now you're the next best. But if man get rude to an extent, where it's a war thing, man I turn X-Men. We ain't getting married, but I'll send for my best men. Come figure dad, you looting your best friend. Man I got big things there if I get vexed. Don't do over the 2-2s like Desmond. Bulletproof vest, aim for your head then. Leave man something tears on a deathbed. Rags, man bars I'll send them. Any MC real quick get an excess. Lyrical war, no it don't make sense. Cause I got bars that will leave man's head bent. Head top bars, no I don't get legs. Man talk hard when the stuff like a headrest. You man I washed up sitting like dead press. Get your bars up, you ain't on my left yet shape. Man I got bars, plenty, hear this flow and I know man envy. You talk on the mic but you're sounding dry. You flow shy and it's old time like a century. King like Leon, lyrically score like Bestie. Bars come raw but the flow sounds sexy. Man wanna hype, put him in the booth. Let me sit back, see if he can end me. But when I hear them bars don't tempt me. To write couple bars that I put him in a cemetery. I squeeze out bars to my bar book's empty. Punchline bars, rip doors like Ben 10. Spray your bars, everyone silent, awkward like learning sex ed. Ain't no lies in my bars, I'm real. Man keep it 1 below like 10 tenths. And if life was a game like Tetris, know that I've laid dirty like Crep says. And if man wanna hype or get stressed, tell man you're not a bad boy for you went pen. Be going gym for a minute, ain't end shit. You man are babies, still get your bed wet. And you know I see through all your gas. You're just a big pussy, yo, like a dead sex, yeah. Man totalize in excess, what can you expect? When a raw gas, but the holders talking shit in a rented whip. Flossing when I know it make bread. You man are broke, wearing Gucci. No, I'd rather be rich in dead creps. They're them guys that will sit on the arse and hype. So a man through the headset. Man wear flags and hype, figure dead set. I rep Soul Rude family. Send on a tracker, ignore you gladly. Hype on Facebook, send me a message before you add me. Think very wisely before. Mad thing, Rico King, Facebook. Add but send me a broad clock message. Yo. Say nothing. Wow.
In the air, put your hands up 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 in the air.
They're them guys that will sit on the arse and hype to a man for the headset. Man wear flags and hype for your dead set. I rep Soul Rude family. Send on a tracker, ignore you gladly. Hype on Facebook, send me a message before you add me. Think very wisely before you tag me. Then I'll look to the side, see all my updates, find where you are, run to the location, then bore you gladly. Man shout out, yeah, nah, who's that blood? Now it's Rico, or you Randy. Man wanna throw these war youths at me. Fine, I'll take Soul Rude to Iraq then. Grab some Iraqi that's good with a Mac 10. Bust 2 gunshots if I ask them. Shots to your dad's head. Man wanna talk but it's Pete when I catch them. Bars come hard like squeezing your last strap. Flows come raw like me. Yo. Mad. Mad. I'm tight the guy with yellow hair anyway. Yeah. Yo. Mad. Freak it though. And I'm here. Still going. I've got a couple more left. Jeez. Bars come hard like squeezing your last strap. Flows come raw like beating a fat sket. Don't care for your 16, nigga, that's dead. Head top bar fly clean for your daft dead. The big MCs taught me and I'll slap them. Talk shit you ain't never seen or clap text. Out for the peas when I say I wanna build up. I ain't talking about weed and a cigarette. Scared of a mason, dog on my bigger threat. Bars that will kill, that's lyrically militant. They don't wanna war, I'm lyrically killing them. Lyrically skilling them, I'm lyrically Brazilian. And any MC sends them, I'll get rid of them. 32 bars from sharp, William. Your style's dead, sounds all idiots. More than good with the bars, I'm brilliant. And your wife said I'm sweet like millions. I done told man rags, I'll kill him. Send them dead bars here, I'll win them. I can see through glass, you're fake like silicon. You see all the gunman talk on the rhythm about loading and squeezing straps. But if man wanna talk that grease on a track, I'll move to him rags, put his peas in my bag. If it comes to my ends, you'll get easily stabbed by a couple YGs that get easily mad. And I don't care if you're a big mad bench. Yo. Scared of a mason, dog on my bigger threat. Bars that will kill, that's lyrically militant. They don't wanna war, I'm lyrically killing them. Lyrically skilling them, I'm lyrically Brazilian. And any MC sends and I'll get rid of them. 32 bars come short, William. Your style's dead, sounds all idiots. More than good with the bars, I'm brilliant. And your wife said I'm sweet like millions. I done told man rags, I'll kill him. Send them dead bars here, I'll win them. I can see through glass, you're fake like silicon. You see all the gunman talk on the rhythm about loading and squeezing straps. But if man wanna talk that grease on a track, I'll move to him rags, put his peas in my bag. If it comes to my ends, he'll get easily stabbed by a couple YGs MCs that get easily mad. And I don't care if you're a big man. No wrong kick, that man will just eat him and got the rags. Now you feel dead like you just breathed the slag. I told man straight, don't move to your fam. Yo, next one. Yo, I'm a lyrical serial killer. You man are gassed up again, earring a jibber. Send a bar in your chest, put a tear in your figure. Lyrically eat man like a serious dinner. Bear man talk hard with the bars like say to the baddest. When I know that you ain't serious nigga, I'm small with the bars, I'm bigger than bigger. Man I'm thinking a sick but I'm iller than iller. I got a strap full of bars, I'm pushing the trigger. If an MC's thinking he's winning the winner, that's me not you, so mad. Yo, bit more dench. And it's rude. Mad thing, we got man like Jimmy. Yo, Sparta. Serial killer, you man are gassed up again, earring a jibber. Send a bar in your chest, put a tear in your figure. Lyrically eat man like a serious dinner. Bear man talk hard with the bars like say to the baddest. When I know that you ain't serious nigga, I'm small with the bars, I'm bigger than bigger. Man thinking I'm sick but I'm iller than iller. I got a strap full of bars, I'm pushing the trigger. If an MC's thinking he's winning the winner, that's me not you, so if man disagree gets flued. Yeah I talk hard but I'm never gonna lose. 16 bars leave man lyrically bruised, think different. Looking at figure, car got more bars that will lyrically spin you. Then stamp on man, I can finish the cigar. Red but I don't smoke niggas the team. No bro thing I smoke on the previous degree. No peas in my spliff when I'm building the cheese. Thinking I get high like the biggest of trees. So rude family with the sickest of teams. No top 4 bro, now I'm winning the league. These fake MCs better sit in the seat. So I fake MC and out. Yo, when I start writing bars, my brain switch. Any MC you want test, come try. I insist, got a strap full of bars. Start firing clips at a guy if he thinks that he runs the game with an eye in the fist, but big man tick. You're right instincts and I got a couple more flows, then a couple more blokes. I'm the king man, know how the law goes. Flows complex like Morse code. And if you wanna jump on a rhythm, we can swing it out. Bang, hold more than 4 blows. Go on man, I got bars that will leave man's guard from your airline down to your toes. You'll go down in a sec, but hyping is dead. I'm out for the bread like raw toast. 10 top bars, got them also. Let me just search in my lyrical wardrobe and don't try jump on the. Wow. Yo, who's this? What is this? Who? Man like Desert. Big up man like Desert on production. Gladiator versus Spartan. Hear it, it's mad. Yo. DJGRIMSEN. Grip on the decks, so I scream bench. Hands in the air now, let me see then. Grimsen NSB. I wanna see friends on Facebook at Grimsen Daily. I wanna see my head. They got Grim on decks. Say nothing. Mad thing. Mad thing. Here we go. Yo. DJGRIMSEN. Grip on the decks, so I scream bench. Hands in the air now, let me see then. Grimsen NSB. I wanna see friends on Facebook at Grimsen Daily. I wanna see trends. 140 BPM. It's a grime thing. Blonde hair, light skin, brings in a mix that'll make an MC. That shit sound like he's a grime king. No, I ain't lying. What no rude kid or Teddy. Any beat gets mastered. He could make beats with his feet that's backwards. Phone for a set when Grim's on the decks. Guarantee you'll leave gassed on a madness. Don't believe me, ask my campers. Car Grimfo man just over day for a set. Me and sorry Grim's on the decks. No need to say that it was immense. The beats he played. I'm big up in that. She'll be amazed. Me on the set. With Grim on the decks. She'll be afraid. My stuff for tune, throw it in your face. Look out your brains and if you're brave, get him on the stage. Look out the rave. You find a wave that most DJs wanna jump on. Look out for Grim, he's the young one. Far from my dumb blunt. Been a blind kid from Imad. Yo. And it's here. This beats are stupidness. Mad. Yo. Grimace. Pagan. Yo. Mad. Reset. It's no big Grims on the deck, so need to say that it was immense. The beats he played, I'm bigger in dent. She will be amazed. Me on the set with Grim on the deck, she will be afraid. Mash up a tune, throw it in your face, knock out your brains. And if you're brave, get him on the stage, look out the rave. Found a wave that most DJs wanna jump on. Look out for Grim, he's the young one, far from a dumb blonde. Been a grind king from nursery, but he's still a real kid. Hundreds of beats, so the mix sounds spooky. Don't worry, cause he's got blessed beats, cold like ST. Graveyard shift, so I guess he's nocturnal. Mixing maniac, bars out of Merkel and Manto, it's best to a jammer. Mad. Yo, next one, and I'm here. Yo. Oh. Yo. See, I wanna make paper, coins and notes, so I fill tracks with flows and flows. I'm new to the game, but still got bars that'll make any boy run home with the bars that I flow and the flows that I flow with. I put every MC on notice that I got bars and I'm reloading. Me against you, ha! You disappear like Ocus Pocus, Jimmy in the rave, lean, zoning, and I can't bring fifth in the dance, but I look suave, but I'm still in my head. Yo, this beat's flipping mad. Yo. Yeah, no. Yo. Yeah. Yo. I'm militant with the bars, if you don't believe me, come test when I spray my bars. Lyrically unrest and the MC claiming that he's some vet. His bars come more flat than his mum's breast, you'll be there shaking after I done sesh. Lyrically bun man, like some sesh, rude boy, don't gas, please just front less. Call me, I'll get dark like when the sun sets, man rest. Get left with a wrong neck, man said it's the best, but a man deaf. No, for that tour car, love less car, lyrically spin man, like black decks. Yeah, with the bars, I'll done a guy, put another line, that's hot like summertime. Young star in the game, and I'm going hard for my age. When I write bars on the page, me I'm on par with the greats. Piss like almonds and grapes. Try send, you're making a larger mistake than driving a car when you wave, getting left with half of your face. If it's me against you, you ain't gonna win like a meerkat bar in an ape. And if man want a war, no, I got non-stop bars like J.I, Sharpie and Change. Blah! One time man like J.I, yo, mad. And they say, they got everyone inside. Look on my new wave niggas. Forget about the rave, man like Ruby. Lord of the mic tonight, bro. The Lord's party. There you are. Mad. Yo, Grim, what you say?
Oh, 1, 2, 1, saying that.
Yeah.
Change my name from
Hold tight, Rico. Twitter, Rico DTA. Follow him. Nice, not. It's Rico Grime. Got a new thing. Hold tight, everyone. Hold tight, NSP, mic up, non-stop bars. Hold tight, J.I, Rick, North, A9, Sharky. All the man. Hold tight, my mum. Oh, she's sick. Yeah, Lord of the mics tonight. The tour. Jeez! Alright, well, Rico, let's do this thing. Let's buy this diesel, bro. iGrime.
Be like,
Bark up, pussy.
You don't want beef, don't start up, pussy. Spray the whole whip when you park up, pussy. You'll be like, I be like, park up, pussy. You don't want beef, don't start up, pussy. Spray the whole whip when you park up, pussy.
Now everything they just said on the camera, I told you the cameraman don't believe you. 1, 2, 3, 4 lies that you said means 1, 2, 3, 4 lies in your head. Say my name and the wrong content. I ain't into the joke or banter. Shut your face with screaming change. I'll go blind when I see red. I got bars that'll
Lick down people, bars that'll lick down man like Vico. And then you want it, you can get it in a plate. Straight, mate, put it in treacle.
I got bars that'll lick down people, bars that'll lick down man like Vico. Whenever you're ready, you will get it in a plate. Straight, mate, put it in treacle. If you keep typing, I'm gonna slap this boy. Round of applause, I might clap this boy. You ain't ready, you better practice, boy. For dinner, I might just have this boy. You're a waste, you ain't match fit, boy. Run 3 in a row, that's a hat trick, boy. You Ricky put you in the casket.
Lord of the mic.
One sweater and act this boy.
You jump on set, you can't get no
Will.
I don't even know how that
Phil.
Think that you're bad cause you got a little
Whip.
whip. Smash man's head off the wheel. Smash man's head off the wheel. I done so much work last year. I'll take any MC for a roll kill. When I roll back 5 man fingers. Go home, that's what I tell a boy straight. Go home, after I drop 28 shots in the side of the murk, they won't have no dough. So, that's right. That's what I tell a boy straight, that's right. After I drop 28 shots in the side of the murk, they won't feel alright. I spit my bars
well.
Guy must be daft if the guy can't
tell.
I'm scared of shit these days. See the black guy white like bars can't
tell.
I spit my bars well. Guy must be daft if the guy can't tell. I'm scared of shit these days. See to the black guy white like bars can't tell. Talk with the greasiest speech for hunger for grime. So me in these beats, I'm on peace. You see on Monday to Sunday MCs leaving a week, dead enough, got down nerve. Industry they try sleeping on me, so I yank that pillow. Pull by the covers, walk up and start beating the scene.
Grime, can nobody tell me nothing? I be doing this shit till I die. So I beg a boy say
nah.
So I beg a boy try diss me. Lord of the mics kill anyone against me. Hate is hate, but I show no envy. Ain't on my level, so I don't watch face. What they gonna say when I pull up in the M3?
Another one, look how you try high court, another one. So me they can pick on my court, another one. Man target like no, another one. So I try bluff in a one man stand tall, I rise to another one. So the mic have it ball, another one. You know see like a guy shot, another one. They wanna know why this shoot ain't blown, why I ain't leveling with this flow. When I rap sick ones, big ones, when I hear grime, no I'm involved. Man and soul, that's what I give them intent of being the best with the ink pen. Don't pay attention to the haters, cause I know that they won't guess if I link them.
Pass over the mic, unless you use the Lord of the mic. Pass over the mic, unless you use the Lord of the mic. Pass over the mic, unless you use the Lord of the mic. Spit a 16 bar, hot like tar. Man will see who is the Lord of the mic.
Yes. Loading the mics. Tonight. All tight Ramsey. All tight Remy. General. So Rude family. Tonight's gonna be a night to remember. Cheese! DJ Grimsen, iGrime. I'm a rap.